Hey guys, so if you're an NDIS provider and you're looking to grow your business in any way, you really need to have a Google business profile set up. So I'm going to take you through and show you how to set it up today completely free. Now this is something that we actually charge clients a couple of $100s to set up for them, but I'm going to show you how to do it completely free. It's super easy. If you just follow this video step by step, we'll walk through it. Now, who am I? My name's Greg Chadwick, and I work for Chadwick Digital. I'm the founder of Chadwick Digital. I help NDIS providers to develop systems and develop their services to attract NDIS participants. Now, I also help people with their digital marketing and their web design, and I'm also an NDIS coach. So if you just stick with me now for a couple of minutes, I'm going to show you in a super easy video. So let's get started. So basically, what Google Business is it's a map pack. So let me show you exactly what it is. So if someone types in Disability Services Gold Coast, which is where I'm located, Gold Coast, the first few that are going to come up are obviously going to be ads. So sponsor. So that's people who are paying for Google Ads. Let me move myself out of the way a little bit here. And the next part is what's called a Google Map Pack. And these are people's Google business profiles. So if we scroll up, my computer is going really slow. I'm going to minimize myself a little bit here. It will probably help the page speed. All right, here we go. So you can see this one here is a sponsor. So really, you want, the aim is to try and get located in these top three of Google Map Pack. Now it's super easy. It's not as hard as ranking for search engine optimization. Now this is called local SEO. It's not as hard as really trying to rank in these keywords down here, which is obviously a lot harder. Now, if I was to click into one of these, so you can see these guys have reviews, 5-star reviews. That's going to be a big process, which we'll talk about a little bit later. But we really want to build trust and authority and being able to do stuff like that. So once we click on them, you can see they've got their phone number. These guys do have a website over here, so it's located over there, and they got 5-star reviews. And then you can read a little bit about what they're about, and you can actually see some more stuff of their presence on the web and some of their social media profiles. So look, it's a must-have for any business, for any kind of even if you don't have a local I guess physical store. You don't need a physical store, because we can just put your public or your private address and just say that we don't want to show that address. So it will still be located in that vicinity, so maybe like Gold Coast, and you'll still be able to get publicity, and you don't even need a website for this. So I would recommend a website, and that's what we do at Chadwick Digital. We help people with their websites. But let's dive into it. So first thing, to create it, we want to be able to, the best thing I guess would be what is Google Business Profile. So type in what is Google Business Profile. That's going to be a good reading resource as well if you want to read a bit more about it and how you can benefit. So here we have a little bit more about it. If you want to read, just goes through the benefits. You're able to upload videos, photos. You can collect reviews. You're able to put your website, your opening hours, your street address, but you don't have to. And yeah, just a whole bunch of super useful information for anyone who's trying to find you in the disability sector. So head down here to this blue and we'll hit sign up now. We'll move on to the next step. So here we are. We're going to start building our business profile. So this is where you put in your name. So basically, I'm an NDIS provider as well, and I've been holding off for a while to creating this video because I don't have any reviews. So if we go to my website here, see down here, I've just got a dummy thing that I've just put up, because it's really important to have reviews. That is what builds trust. So 90% of people will read reviews before they buy anything on the internet. So it's really important to have reviews and some kind of case studies and that sort of thing. So yeah, this is my disability service in a nutshell. I provide STAs and community participation for people, young men between the ages of 18 and 35 with living with a disability on the Gold Coast. So basically, we'll head back over here and I'll type in my name. Now you could type in your name and it could come up. So simply Stronger Supports. Okay, so it hasn't come up. That's fine. The business category is going to be disabilities, and this is going to be the same for almost all of us. There might be some others that can include others like physio and that sort of thing. But almost all of us will pick disability services and support organizations. So hitting the next button. Do you want to add a location customers can visit, like a shop or an office? So no, this is where we are still able to put down our address, so our physical address where we live, because later on we'll need to verify, and there's a possibility they might send you out a postcard, and you need to take the card that's on that postcard and come back into Google and verify it. But that's a step for later on. So we hit no, we don't want to show our physical address because I don't have a physical store where I have admin. You know, I'm a small NDIS provider. That's the way I'm going to stay. I love being small NDIS provider. And on to the next step. Where do you serve your customers? So this is just a simple location. I serve my customers at Palm Beach, Gold Coast. There we go. Beautiful. All right. Now, what are your contact details? All right. So my contact details are over here. Let's put in HTTPS simply stronger support.org.au because I am a not-for-profit registered charity. So I'm .org, yours will probably be .com.au, and if it's a .com, I'd recommend probably changing to a .com.au because .coms don't rank very well in Australia. So for a phone number, I am just going to leave that out for now, and I'll put that in. Let me pause, I'll go grab it. Alright, so I just grabbed it. It's a work phone number, so it's not my personal number, so I don't know that one off by heart, so I had to grab that one. And we'll just wait for this to load to the next page. Okay, please verify your postal address. And yeah, okay, so I'm going to enter this in. And then I'm going to hit next. And because I don't want to basically display where I live and let you guys know where I live, I'm going to put this in and hit next. And then we'll move on to the next section. Okay, so it was as simple as that. All I did was hit next. And it came back, you're now verified. Now, sometimes they will need you to verify via your email. They'll also need you, or if you don't have that sort of thing, sometimes they will send you out a physical postcard in the mail that you'll have to wait for that to arrive, and then there'll be a number on that, and you'll come back in and you'll verify it later. All right, but that was super simple. How long did that take me? That took me no time at all, and this is where you're literally going to get traffic, and you'll get reports on the traffic that is coming in to your website and to your how many people have clicked on your phone number, how many people have looked up your address. So it's really, really important to have this in any business. I can't stress it enough. As a disability service provider, you have to have this in your business. So let's move on to the next step. Okay, so opening hours, let's do these ones. I don't want people calling me, so I'll go ahead and enter in my opening hours to save us some time, so you don't have to sit there watching me do that. All right, so I've just gone ahead and entered in all the 9 to 5s. It was a little bit tedious, so I thought I'd go do that. Basically, I just want to. These are the hours that I am happy for people to call and contact me. Obviously, I'm a disability service provider, and we know that STAs, they run 24 hours a day, but I'm happy to receive calls during this time. On to the next step. All right, add messaging. This is where you can actually add a little box down the bottom where people can send you messages. Now, I don't really want people to text me, so I'd rather someone call me. I'm not much of a, I don't love texting. I already do a lot of stuff on Messenger and that sort of stuff. So I'm not going to accept messages, but you can go ahead and do that if you wish. So next step. Add a business description. Now, this is... for me, it's really important because you really want to call out your ideal participant. Now, I help NDIS providers when I build their websites. We develop a proposition of value or a value proposition, and we really call out their ideal participants, and we figure out who they are and a little bit of our secret sauce and what we can provide them. So I'm going to go over and I'm going to grab my and this is where we are located. So we always want to put it front and center where people can read it. So I'm going to grab this off of this website here, and then I'm going to go over and paste it into that section. So give me one sec. All right, so I've gone ahead and I've pasted in my proposition of value here, and we're going to move on to the next step. Adding some photos. Great, I have some photos here. Let's select some photos. Let me see here. If I scroll down, there should be some coming up. Here we go. So I'm just going to hold control. This should work. Hold control, and I'm going to select a bunch of them. So 1, 2, 3. They look perfect to me. We add that. Now this is just going to add a little bit more real estate when somebody finds you on the internet. It's going to really, people want to build trust and build authority, and some posters, some images that aren't just stock photos, which these aren't. These are me when I took a participant to iFly, and a great picture of one of the participants as well. So moving on to the next section. So they want to see. So this is just them trying to get you to sign up for Google Ads. Basically, anyone who signs up for Google Ads, they always get $600 free when you spend $600. So, I would recommend that later down the track when you've figured out your service and your offer and what you're actually going to provide, and you can build a marketing strategy around that. But until you've got that set in place, I wouldn't recommend going into any paid ads, and that's something that we do as well. So, moving on, we're going to skip this section. Your edits will be visible once verified. Okay, continue. And I'm pretty sure we're verified because it said we were automatically verified. Yeah. So yeah, this is our Google Business Profile. Now, when you type in, if you're logged into, right now I'm logged into my Google space here. So if you're logged into that, it's as simple as basically you can see your profile, and here you can see I've got a great profile strength. You can add images, you can read reviews. Now what we need to do, the most important thing now, the next step, is to go and get reviews. All right, so we need to basically get our review link, which is, they've moved all this around. There it is, just couldn't see it. Ask for reviews. All right, now this link, it is so easy. Just copy it, and I'll show you a demonstration if we just paste it into our taskbar. So you're going to send this to anyone that's going to give you 5-star reviews. Please don't send it to anyone that will give you a 4-star review. And make sure when you send it to them, you ask them for specifically a 5-star review, because a 4-star review can really hurt your business and hurt the look of your business. Now, if we just hit that, we hit enter here, and it should come up with a little pop-up box that says review this place. So obviously they'll click 5 stars and write something nice about you. They can even add a photo if they really want to, and that's super duper important. So that's what we're doing. Once we've got that social proof, we're going to add it here. So now I'm going to take that and I'm going to email that to a couple of the participants. I'm going to email that to some of their parents and carers. You can even send it to your support staff that you know will give you 5-star reviews, and you can even send it to referees if you're just getting started and that someone knows that you're starting a business and you used to work for somebody that you know is going to give you 5-star reviews. You can send it to them, so some good references. So just to get some social proof here, yeah, super important. You have to have it. In this industry, in any industry, even in web design, you have to have some kind of social proof. All right, so I think that's about it. I hope that you've got some value out of that. Super simple, super easy process to do. And once again, my name's Greg Chadwick. I work with NDIS providers to really develop their services and their systems to help providers to establish their marketing message and their web design. And I'm also a strategy coach as well. So if you want to contact me, I will leave a message to you down below, and the best way to contact me is through Messenger. I'm always available on Facebook Messenger, so just find me, Greg Chadwick, or you can contact us on Chadwick Digital Messenger as well. And make sure you keep looking at some of my stuff. Head over to YouTube if you're not on YouTube already. Heaps of free stuff, heaps of stuff that's going to really teach you how to get your first 10 clients, teach you how to expand your digital marketing, and really, I wish to provide so much free content and so much value for small to medium-sized providers, because I know in this industry, if I can do that, it's going to create more choice and control for participants. So, I'm a big lover of the NDIS. I've been in the industry for 16 years, and nobody loves it more than I do. So I know if I help you guys out for free and I teach you guys to create a service that's going to be unique and that's going to really help NDIS providers to have more choice and control, it's going to help the system as a whole. So once again, thanks guys. Greg Chadwick signing off. Talk to you later. Bye.